Hi, so early December, I try to stay engaged with you guys through some videos and obviously seeing a few kids on campus, making some phone calls. One thing that comes up over and over again is how to deal with anxiety in the moment. Now, when I did my mindfulness video a month ago or so, that really was focused on similar realities, but in habits, right? What can we do every day consistently that will help us manage our stress? Anxiety is something that can spike in the moment. Maybe you're going to take a test. Maybe you're just in the moment starting to think about multiple things you have to do that you haven't got done yet. Your parents are getting on your case about grades, whatever. And so you feel a panic attack right when you open up your laptop, right? And you're getting ready to get in school and you're starting to freak out. And in the past, what you've done is you just backed away from it and you haven't participated. Well, obviously, that's not a good strategy, right? So, throughout the course of that first video, I was talking about habits that you can use long term to manage stress for your whole life, not just during COVID school. Now, this is going to be something that I call controlled breathing, something that you can do at the time, in the moment, whether we're on campus, whether you're at home and you feel at the moment that you've got anxiety rushing up on you and you're having a panic attack, your heart's racing, your mind is racing, you just aren't really sure why you're scared, but you're scared. I think most people have experienced that. I've experienced it, fortunately not recently, and it's really not fun. Sometimes you understand why you're having it, and sometimes you don't. That's really not the point. The point is, how are you going to get in control of the moment, okay? So I want you to, this will take us about 2 minutes, and it's not exciting, particularly if you're not in the middle of a panic attack. You're like, why is he doing this? But I want to demonstrate to you a method that you can refocus your mind onto your body and slow the processes of breathing and paying attention to your heartbeat so that you can slow your whole body down and take the edge off that anxiety so you can still sit there and continue with class. Okay, that's very, very important. So, first of all, I'm gonna take my mask off because it's really annoying my ears right now. So first of all, what I do is when I understand I'm gonna have a panic attack and I realize that I just need to focus and I need to calm down. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close my eyes, and I usually slouch in my chair. So I become very, very aware of my posture. I sit up tall, feet on the floor. I don't cross my arms, I don't cross my legs. I just take a breath. Now I close my eyes because I wanna slow down. I wanna slow my brain down. I'm on that anxious loop and I'm just going and going with something that's bothering me, but there's no easy solution. So I'm just gonna kind of let that go. I'm gonna start focusing on my breathing, my body, sit up straight. So the whole time I want you to keep your eyes closed. Now, I'm gonna count. As I count to 4, I want you to take a big deep breath. And then I'm gonna count to 4 and I want you to hold your breath. And then I'm gonna count to 4 and I want you to exhale. We're gonna do that twice. And then we're just gonna sit here with our eyes closed with normal breathing for about 30 seconds. And then we'll talk for a moment, and that'll be the video today. So, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now with your eyes closed, just sit here and breathe normally. Now what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the ticking of my clock here in my office. Okay, so you can adjust the time, you can adjust how much you count, you can adjust the repetitions of things that you're doing. The idea is that when you feel that anxiety coming on, it's easier to deal with when it's a little bit at a distance rather than when it's right here. When it's right here, it's really hard to deal with, right? So when you feel it coming on. And again, you can do it when you're in class. No one even needs to know you're doing it. You just sit there, you can close your eyes and just be quiet and kind of get into yourself, do some controlled breathing, talk nicely to yourself. If you notice when I'm talking to you now on the video, it's what I would be doing in my head if I was by myself. Use a very deliberate, calm voice, a slow cadence, kind of a melodic cadence where you're doing everything you can to slow down. If you can slow your mind down in these moments of high anxiety, your body will follow. And that will kind of take the edge off. So if you're at a 9 or a 10 with anxiety, it's not going to take you to a 1 or a 2. Again, we have to be realistic. Maybe a 5 or a 6, but that'll keep you in class. And the more you practice it, the better it works. Okay? So have a good day.